who can actually stop Stephen Curry's three-point shots? After 16 seasons in the NBA, Curry has made over 4,000 three-pointers, far surpassing legends like Reggie Miller and Ray Allen. He is, without a doubt, the greatest shooter in NBA history. Even now, no team has figured out how to consistently limit his scoring. As the undisputed king of the three-point shot, Curry's release is lightning fast. Whether it's a step back, fadeaway, or double-team off-balance jumper, once the ball is in his hands, what seems like an impossible shot quickly becomes a perfectly rational decision. Many assume Curry developed his insane shooting touch by grinding away at the three-point line from a young age, putting in endless reps. But here's the twist. He actually wasn't even allowed to practice three-pointers as a kid. His father, Dell Curry, himself an elite NBA shooter, had a simple reason. Starting with long-range shots too early could hinder the development of other key basketball skills. That unconventional approach may be one of the reasons why Steph became such a well-rounded point guard. Instead of letting his son jack up long threes, Dell had young Steph focus on close-range shooting to build confidence and solid shooting mechanics. But Steph's love for the three-point shot didn't go away. He would sneak in extra practice sessions behind his dad's back. After Dell retired from the NBA, the Curry family moved from Toronto back to Charlotte. Steph enrolled at a local Christian high school, eager to make his mark. But when he arrived, he was stunned. The school only had 2 worn-out outdoor courts, and the only requirement to join the basketball team was being able to dribble. For a kid who had grown up practicing in world-class facilities like the Air Canada Centre, the downgrade was jarring. Still, Curry didn't complain. Instead, he saw it as a golden opportunity to prove himself. At the time, though, he was barely 5 feet 6 inches and rail-thin, hardly the image of a high school star. His coach, Sean Brown, didn't expect much. But Curry quickly silenced the doubts with his deadly shooting. Even as a freshman, he used his three-point range to punish defenses. But by his sophomore year, he hit a major roadblock. Taller defenders. His shots were getting blocked more often, shaking his confidence and hurting his team's morale. Dell quickly recognized the issue. Because Steph didn't have the upper body strength yet, he was pushing the ball from his chest, making his shot easier to block. That summer, Dell decided it was time for a total shooting overhaul. He dragged Steph to the gym every day, working tirelessly to reconstruct his mechanics. Steph's mom, Sonia, later recalled how emotionally taxing it was. He would sometimes cry during workouts because after changing his form, he couldn't make shots the way he used to. But after 3 months of intense training, Steph emerged with a smoother, quicker release. His shot came off at a higher point, making it harder to contest, and it took him just 0.4 seconds to complete the motion from catch to release. By his junior year, Curry's shooting had reached another level. He could casually launch threes from way beyond the arc, and defenders had no clue whether he'd shoot or drive until it was too late. Still, Curry wasn't obsessed with padding his own stats. He loved making plays for his teammates, even if they weren't always ready for his vision. His passes often resulted in turnovers, and sometimes even cost the team games. Coach Brown eventually had to step in and give Curry a challenge. From now on, I want you to make at least 5 three-pointers every game. Curry responded by turning up the heat. Over the next 3 years, he completely dominated high school basketball, winning multiple league MVPs and leading the relatively unknown Charlotte Christian School to 3 consecutive championships. He averaged 22.3 points, 7.6 rebounds, and 6.6 assists per game, putting him on the radar of scouts and media alike. He was eventually rated a 3-star recruit and began dreaming of making a splash in the NCAA. But then came another unexpected twist. Not a single top-tier basketball program wanted him. Even his father's alma mater, the University of Virginia, barely gave him a look. Just when it seemed like no one would take a chance on him, one coach saw something special in the skinny kid from Charlotte.